Hello, in this video I'll show you what happens when functionality in an application covered by Usabilitics automation is changed. The change could be a regression bug or a new feature introduced by a developer. When we go to the Usabilitics dashboard, we see that we already have one generated scenario. And the last executed test is successful. We now go to the console to run the test one more time to see if it is still passing. Here is the browser controlled by the test runner. We see the application and everything looks okay. The test run was successful. We can go to the dashboard to see that the run is green there too. And now we will make some changes in our code. Such changes in a real-world scenario may cause an unexpected effects in an already working functionality, and these effects are called regression bugs. We will remove content from a span element. We will add another HTML tag. And we will change Angular ng class directive. This is an HTML attribute to an anchor tag. And we will run the scenario again. Here is the browser. And one of our changes is visible in the application. The test run fails, and in the console we see the error messages that some of the HTML elements have unexpected changes. Now we have to go to the dashboard to explore in details the problematic changes. When we open the last test run, we see the expected HTML mutations that should happen on the page when we execute the test scenario. HTML mutation is an information about how the loaded in the browser HTML page changes. For example, if we click a button and some element is removed from the page, we have one mutation. If another event occurs and another content is added to the page, we have second mutation. We record this information when we run a scenario for the first time, and this way we know what is the expected behavior of an application when the user performs his work. In the following test runs, we compare the observed behavior with the baseline, and if it differs, we report a regression. In the dashboard, we see the report about the differences. With the green color is highlighted the added content, with red is highlighted the removed, and with orange are marked the changes in the HTML tags, for example when we add or remove a class. When a test fails, we have to carefully examine these differences because we have to decide if this is a bug or a new functionality. We have two options. If we know that these changes are related to a new functionality, like in our case, we have to click the approve button and the test will adapt to the changes. If there are another failing tests that are covering the same functionality, they will be fixed too, so you will not have to go on every test and click approve. If you are sure that the behavior is not correct, you can click the bug button and the test will continue to fail until someone fixes the code. We approved our scenario and now we'll execute it again to see if it will pass this time. Our changes are still visible, but the test expects them, so it continues. And success. If we check the Usabilitics dashboard, we see that the test run is green again.